My name's Brooke Stratton, I'm a long jumper and I'm a Victorian Institute of Sport scholarship holder.
So my name's Alex Rowe and I'm an Australian 800 metre runner and I've been with the VIS since 2010.
I first started like little aths with an underwater athletics club, and I think it wasn't until I was maybe like in under 8s I realised that I actually had a bit of talent for long jump, so I sort of kept with it, and I've just really enjoyed it so much.
I began as a teenager playing all sports. I played football, cricket, tennis, golf, and I was only doing athletics because of the social aspect and because it was just a sport offered at the school. So once I started doing that, I really fell in love with the sport. In football, you can be on top of your game and be really fit, but it might not necessarily translate into a good game or a good season, whereas in athletics, if you put in all the hard work, more often than not, you get to see those results.
His family are really supportive. They help keep him grounded, particularly not just focusing on just athletics. We really try to mix his athletics with his academics. So Alex is studying medicine, so we've always found that balance between having your academics and your sport has been really crucial to his success.
A lot of people ask me how I've gone having my dad as my coach, but it's worked so well for both of us. We've both been developing as coach and athlete along the way, and we're both willing to learn as much as we can, and yeah, it's obviously worked for us both with the results I've got in the past.
I've got 4 kids and they all grew up doing it, and they still do it. Brooke's the one that's the actual one at the elite level. I don't put the pressure on her that a lot of other people, parents and that, do with their kids. I go, this is your dream.
In a normal training week, we have one session that's a speed session, another session that's probably at race pace, and then I'll complete 2 other sessions a week, slower than race pace, trying to develop those aerobic qualities. In addition to those, I have three runs that I do, just very easy, nice recovery, and then 2 gym sessions where we're focusing on strength and power.
Traditionally, track and field was a sport that didn't utilise strength and conditioning servicing very much. However, over the last 2 or 3 years, that's really changed. There's probably more of a performance focus with Brooke's programming. So, there's really clear, definitive goals from a strength power perspective that we're looking at improving. Whereas with some of the middle distance runners, the primary focus is injury prevention.
Monday, Wednesdays, I'll be in the gym at the Victorian Institute of Sport. Tuesday, Thursdays will generally either be a running or a jump session. Just with long jump, you can't just jump. You've got to really work on technical things, and if you're tired, then it's obviously not going to work for you.
When Brooke actually qualified for Com Games, she jumped a PB of 670. 2 weeks probably before she was about to go onto the plane, we found out she had a stress fracture in the L4, and then it was just total shock horror, and that was one of the hardest pills to swallow.
I've definitely grown as an athlete, and I've taken my recovery a lot more serious than what I did, a lot more motivated to train harder and achieve bigger things.
I guess Alex's development has followed a similar trajectory to Brooke, in that he's gone from being an 800 metre runner that was hoping to be competitive on a domestic stage to now equaling the national record.
He went to Monaco and ran the 1:44.40, and we talked about breaking the record or just missing the record. We never talked about equaling it, so it's kind of ironic that he equaled it to the 100th of a second. And then, as you would, you're a 21-year-old, you've just equalled the Australian record, you do get a little bit excited, and he probably overdid it in training, injured himself, and unfortunately missed running at the Commonwealth Games, which was a disappointment, because I think he would have medalled there had he had the chance to run.
It was very depressing at the time and tough to deal with, but for me, I'm a better person because of it, and I've learnt more because of that.
2015, as I said, it was a bit of a pullback from athletics and focus, get his uni studies out of the way. We thought if we can get the first year of med out of the way, that we could afford to defer in 2016 and focus on the athletics.
The VIS does a good job of taking quite a holistic approach to athlete servicing. We've basically taken pressure off Alex. We've still provided him with programs to do, but there's not the same level of accountability as there would be if Alex was here or not studying full time.
Next year, hopefully, if I can qualify for Rio and make it over there, I'll have that experience behind me that is definitely vital.
Going into Olympic year, it's every athlete's dream to make one and to do well at one. So definitely putting everything into my running and not leaving any stone unturned to really push my case for Rio.
I can't see anything that can stop him from being that other than an injury. So if he does everything he's told, I can't see why he wouldn't be in the top 10 in the world. Someone
walks in the room, they go, they're an Olympian, you know, like there's not a lot of people that you can say that about, and that's the kids' goals, you know.